Hello, I'm Sheriff Steve Nowlin of Montezuma County, and this is the Montezuma County Sheriff's Office weekly update for the week of June the 18th of 2018. Just to give you a quick update on the Burro Fire. As of Sunday, June the 17th, there was no growth in the Burro Fire at all. That fire did receive from our moisture that we've gotten this weekend, approximately 1.5 inches of rain fell on this fire, which pretty much has shut a lot of it down and has added to it not growing at all in any of the areas. I'm sure that you'll actually see a copy of the map in this broadcast later on that's produced by Mesa TV to give you the latest information of its area that it is confined to right now. Right now, the total acreages that has been destroyed by fire at the Burro Fire is 3,715 acres. The Type 1 fire team is still manning and on scene with this fire in the Burro Mountain area and in the Bear Creek drainages. That is a possibility that this will be scaled down to a Type 3 later on this week because of the work that they've been able to do as far as creating a fire break all along the west side of Bear Creek and the Burro Mountain area, extending all the way to the north to the Morrison Trail, where hand crews will be actually extending that down to the residence area at Bear Creek near Highway 145, both today and tomorrow. The 416 fire, from what I understand, has received only about 1/2 inch of rain from this last storm. Its size is still starting to grow slightly in some conifer areas, but it is not getting closer to the Burro Fire at all. For the Sheriff's Office, just to bring you up to date with our new RMS Data Base program that we have that calculates all of our activities and calls for service, as well as the activities and the time spent that your sheriff's deputies are spending here in Montezuma County on call for service, both proactive and reactive. We've had, for the month of April, there was 1,552 calls for service. That totaled at about just over 18,000 hours of time that was spent on these calls just in the month of April of 2018, excuse me. For the month of May, that has increased 1,695 calls for service with a total of 19,381 hours of service answering these calls. So our deputies are constantly continuing to increase. We have the fire restrictions in Montezuma County through our burn ban, as well as BLM lands are all in a stage 2 still, and the San Juan National Forest is in a stage 3, which means that the forest is actually closed to the public. How long this will go, it is not known at this time, but it is anticipated that this will not be as long as what first was thought. So it could be just a few more weeks, if not less. I ask for everyone to spread the word to please be careful with fire. We have, during the public meeting that we had last Thursday in Dolores, it went well. The public that was in attendance was quite large, which was good to see. Good questions were asked, and a lot of information was obtained to the residents here in Montezuma County and in the Dolores area as well. But I am going to ask that you please still plan to, we're still in fire danger throughout the summer and fall. Please talk to your family members, your friends and neighbors. Develop evacuation plans if one was ever called for. Be ready to go if you have to go. Make sure that all your medications are in a safe place and ready for you to grab, along with any other important papers or documents or anything that you might need. Caring for those that you may care for in the home, whether it be the elderly or an at-risk juvenile, or any of those that may be having certain medical conditions. Please, let's have a plan for them so that we can make sure that if there is an evacuation anywhere in Montezuma County because of fire dangers or any other disaster, that you'll be ready to go at a moment's notice, and we are always here to help. If you have any further questions, please visit the MontezumaSheriff.org website, as well as our Montezuma Sheriff Facebook page and the mobile app where you can sign up by going onto the internet and just Google Montezuma Sheriff mobile app and download that on any smartphone. As well as on our website, now it is an easy link to get signed up for Nixle 360. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.